you just have a major ending in your life that paved the way for a brand new beginning? It's astrology time! Let's look at the energy for the week ahead. We start the week off on Monday with the moon in Cancer, challenging Saturn and Neptune in Aries. This could create some emotional tension between what we've been really needing to have discernment around as it relates to illusions we've been facing. Then later on Monday, the moon will challenge Mars and Libra, adding to that energy, maybe creating some emotional tension within our relationships. We're creating the space for some conflict as it relates to balancing our relationships with our independence. But also on Monday, Mercury, that is now out of retrograde, thank God, will be harmonizing with Mars and Libra as well. So there is the energy for us to really speak our truth in a courageous, brave, confident way around whatever this is that comes up. It might be emotionally challenging, but as long as you speak your mind, you'll make your way through it with grace. We also have the sun harmonizing with Chiron at the start of the week as well. This is paving the way for illumination around what wounds and triggers we need to heal. And we're finally feeling a lot more supported in that healing than maybe we have been in previous weeks. Tuesday, the moon moves over Jupiter in Cancer, and we may feel a sense of emotional expansion around whatever was challenging the day before. Because we are learning how to nurture and care for ourselves in ways we maybe have been neglecting because of delusion or fantasy, but now that's grounded in reality and we're realizing what we actually need to move forward. Mercury is still opposite Pluto and Aquarius for most of this week too, so there's a lot of energy supporting an internal transformation that supports our external communication and mindset. On Wednesday, though, there could be something that triggers more emotional challenges around whatever wounds or triggers we have been working towards healing, as the moon is going to move over Venus, and both are challenging Chiron and Aries. This could look like a big emotional release tied to something you maybe didn't expect to still have to face, look at, and work through. But again, the unexpected is really supported right now to help us with whatever transformation we're experiencing because Uranus is harmonizing with Pluto. Then as we get into Thursday, the moon moves into Leo, putting the emotional focus on our joy, especially as it relates to how we're communicating to ourselves, like really big theme right now of being our own best cheerleader, supporting ourselves through the internal story that we are communicating on a daily basis. That amplifies on Friday as Venus is exactly challenging Chiron. There could be some wounds or triggers that are brought up around our values, self-worth, as it relates to money and relationships. Maybe old patterns as well of losing ourselves for others. But we're healing those wounds and stepping into our own sovereignty through supporting and nurturing our own needs first. This will be a big theme of the new moon in Virgo, beginning Virgo season that we have on Saturday. It will be challenging Uranus, so there could be some really unexpected disruptions or chaos around whatever new beginning you're embarking on, depending on where you have these energies in your birth chart. Come find me on YouTube for your weekly horoscope based on your rising sign. We also have Mars starting to challenge Jupiter in Cancer, maybe creating some friction around taking action within our relationships, and again, what we need in order to feel nurtured and supported. And then as we end the weekend on Sunday, the moon will move over the south node in Virgo opposite the north node in Pisces. So there could be some big emotional release around any residual themes of perfectionism, being overly critical or analytical of yourself. We're really learning to let those old mental patterns go so we can have the new beginning that we are already on the path towards. How is this all showing up for you? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you next week.